So, on the contrary to what this person that, like Scott Ritter from the United States, that he was a weapons inspector, but he left the army, or he was fired. Some things were there not so right with him. But never mind. Beside of that, the things that he said that Israel is losing to Hamas, and that Hezbollah, if they want, they will take out the northern Galil, and Israel has nothing to do cannot do nothing about it. Well, he's so much full of bullshit. I will show you immediately some footage from about 2 months ago. Since then, the devastation was a lot more. But so you can understand, you can maybe comprehend the force that Israel. A member of Hamas said, Israel wants to take us 50 years back to the past. But the thing is that in the last few days, Israel is taking a part of the troops, or part of the reserves out of Gaza. Some of them go home, and some of them are going more to be more force. There is a lot of force in the northern border, but now they take more people to the northern border. So he's talking so much bullshit, Scott Ritter and other people. Now Israel doesn't, after this, the situation now in Gaza is that they are more and more handling and destroying tunnels. They are cornering the Hamas from all sides. Yes, of course, the Hamas here and there, they kill a few Israeli soldiers here and there with surprise attacks. Like, they come out like rabbits from the hole. And sometimes, if you don't pay attention, or they fight like very coward people, very coward people. There is a say, there is something that Hamas prisoners now. Israel has got a lot of prisoners now from the Hamas, and they supply Israel, blah 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 blah, with so much information. You don't even. The one thing about the Hamas people, and you can see a part of them. You can see even when you see them captured, and they remain with the underwear. You can see their physique. They are fat people, blubber people, skinny people. Most of them are not people in shape, or there is a part of it that they are, special squads. But most of them, are people not in good physique condition. But the thing is that in the inquiries, the investigators, they said, we don't need to threaten, we don't need to apply force on the prisoners of Hamas, and we don't need to threaten them. They spill their guts out. They talk very freely. Everything the Israeli investigators ask, they spill it out. They spill it out with no stopping. Everything they say everything, and you even don't have to threaten them. You don't have to behave roughly through them. No, they speak everything out. Now, Israel behavior towards the prisoners, there are a lot of people from the Israel citizens, they say, why we treat them so nice? And the way, Israel behaves as a country, as a state, with laws. There is international laws, and those prisoners of Hamas, they get 3 meals a day. They get 2 or 3 times a week. They get meat, they get rice, they get salad, they get cheese, they got sausage, they get potatoes. They are fed well. They are fed well. They are treated from the point of view of health, medicines, what's needed. If they need a operation, small operation or big operation, they are treated because Israel treated by the humanitarian international law. On the opposite, what the Hamas, when they capture people, first of all, they capture babies, they capture children, they captured old people, also soldiers, but they don't give them almost nothing to eat. The hostages that, a part of them that were released, they are talking about the horrible conditions, the unhuman conditions, and the dangerous condition. There is no medicine for people that need medicine, for the old people, for people with they also captured a woman with her old people with their caregivers, people with Alzheimer, dementia, and they don't give them food almost. Maybe one pita a day, or maybe some here and there something like. But almost most of the time they are starving, and it's in terrible conditions, not sanitary conditions, horrible. And there are people that are already been captured, that have a sickness or they are sick. They are probably will die. And already there was a woman also. She was before a cancer treatment, an older woman, a mother, and they murdered her. And even when you think about they are animals. They are animals, and people that say that you are talking from up above, and you say no, they are really animals. People, because they have this agenda, these people that captured. And they are holding captured a family, father, mother. They separated the father, the Bibbs family. Maybe you saw the pictures. They captured a 9-month baby, 4-year-old brother, and the mother. So people that captured, take hostages, a baby, 9 months old and 4 years old, and the mother. And they don't give them the right conditions. They let them stay in horrible conditions. Even when you think about it, you cannot comprehend. Why should you take hostage a 9-month-old baby with his little brother, 4-year-old? Why? Why on earth? Animals do that. Yeah, they are animals. They are ISIS. So that's one of the giant differences between how Israel treats the prisoners, even though they are murdered animals, and how the Hamas treats innocent people, babies, children, old people. That's beside of the murder that they did, and the rape they did, and the beheaded they did. And putting baby in the oven and opening the oven and listening to him while he is getting fried. Opening a belly of a woman, pregnant woman, taking out her baby and showing her the baby before they killed her, and after that they killed the baby. And they beheaded. So it's animals. Now, another thing I have to say, in 2006, after the war, Nasrallah said that if he knew what would happen, how about the Dahya quarter, the Dahya neighborhood in Beirut, if he knew what will be the situation there and how it will look after the Israeli bombardment, he said that maybe he wouldn't start the war. So, from 2006, of course, the Hezbollah through Iran they got more power, they grown, that. But also Israel, a lot more power, a lot more sophisticated weapons, and a lot more many things. And he knows, Nasrallah knows, that if he will try, if he will dare to do something more serious, and the northern Galil or generally toward the direction of Israel, Lebanon and the main cities there, they will look like Gaza. Literally, they will look like Gaza. So that's one of the things that holding him also. And of course, there are all kinds of secret talks, on secret channels, United States, Russia, Iran, Hezbollah, special people from, security forces, from secret services, and many things that the general population don't know. So that's completely different things than this Scott Ritter or other people that really don't know nothing about what's going on, and they are fed from the news and what they read and what they are not here. They are not here.
هنا استكار بالخانة عودة ألفا
כך נראית היום עזה, עיר מתחת להריסות, רצועה תחת מצור.
ولا إشي.
אלא שלבחירי ארגון הטרור חמאס, יחיא סנואר, מוחמד דף ואחרים, יש חשמל בגנרטורים בתוך המנהרות התת-קרקעיות ברצועה, שבהן הם מסתתרים. כך מבינים רבים במזרח התיכון לא תהיה כשהייתה. גם מי שהיה פעם ראש המנגנון המסכל בעזה, מוחמד דחלן, הפנים זאת.
So, generally in Israel, everything that was until now, of course, Israel is very, every one life, it's very highly dear to the people. To Hezbollah and especially to Hamas, they don't care about maybe they care about themselves, but they don't care about the citizens of Gaza. They use them as human shields. And when they send someone, a child or a woman with bombs around her, her body, to blow, attention to blow and to kill soldiers or civilians, they think about Shahid, that they will be like in heaven with 72 virgins. So when Israel kills them, literally they're doing them a favor. They are sending them to a better place with 72 virgins. And finally, in this video, about the Houthis, as I said, they are not sophisticated at all, like Scott Ritter is saying, or other people. They are very primitive. They are compared to Israel power, and especially to the United States or the allies. They are cockroaches, primitive cockroaches. The Houthis, it's all politics. It's all politics, one connected to another. They are proxies of Iran. But if they would get, and I'm sure that somehow, or they will get it, some serious blows, or some blows that some blows, some punches, they will get some punches that will warn them, or they will get some punches that will be unforgettable, or eventually they will understand that they need to back down because the damage and the destruction for them can be very great. Maybe they will get it an order from Iran or something like this, because Iran somehow, somewhere, sometime should be dealt with, and maybe it will be dealt with, because there is no much problem. It's only politics and interests. But for the United States even, and also for Israel, there is not much problem to target main infrastructures in a very short time to cripple Iran in a very devastating way. And again, Scott Ritter and other bullshit people, what they say about Israel, soldiers are afraid. No, they are so much motivated. They are so fire inside of them. Israeli soldiers even risk their lives to take from the battlefields bodies of soldiers, bodies of Israeli soldiers, and not to leave them. And even when they sacrificed themselves to take bodies of Israeli soldiers, they got hit and a few were killed. That's how much Israel people and soldiers take care one of another, and that's the opposite of being afraid compared to what those bullshit people say. And about the Air Force of Israel is one of the best in the world, on the top most high level, not only because of special trainings and special technology and special people, and until they get people there, it's wow. They go through hell until they decided that this young boy will be in the Air Force, will fly an aircraft or something like this. They have also the experience, because unfortunately, through the years, Israel is one of the only armies that were fighting or in different actions, even out of the borders of Israel, special targeting, special operations, and they are one of the best air forces in the world from the point of view of not only the human force, the human that are handling the planes and the training and the technology. Israel also they developed themselves technology specific for what they need, even for different aircrafts. And also there was this, I will say it in another video. Bye.